Alright.
You ready?
No.
We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played it. I've seen everything for it.
I'm the rookie.
He's the rookie. He's new. Don't look over here. You're going to see other stuff or other things that will not come out in a billion years. Oh, don't look at that either. That's not my major things. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just get into this.
Well, I'm going to open it. I really hope it does the thing where it's like, it shows you like the warning thing. Because I tested this before and I might have run out. I clicked past it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, good. Let me make sure this, like, oh, it was full screen like that. There you go. All right, yes, delete my existing data. All right. Oh, correct. There we go. This game is not suitable for children, for those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For more content, please visit. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
So, all right, I want you to take this for what it is. They're telling you this is a warning, right? So most games have warnings in this, right? They have to make you agree.
Okay, that's new.
To the warning.
They give you a warning,
but they're like, you have to click on it. This is consent.
What the fuck?
And I'm not clicking. I'm not playing at this point. At some point, I'm going to help click because there's a lot of clicking in this game. But you're making the choices. You're just using. You're picking who you want. You know. Oh, yeah, look at shit. All right.
Now we know.
I turned it a little bit on here.
Okay. So this is Monica.
You all get introduced.
Okay.
All right, your game. Go in this. Please enter your name. All right, your name is gonna be Jose, right? I can't do the accent. Sorry.
I don't even have an accent.
I mean, your name isn't Jose. Your name is. The cat's out of the bag. You're Jose. Dog. And remember, we're gonna read through everything because I want you to read all the time. Hey, that's not you. That's not you. But you can just click it. That's you.
Oblivious to any attention to my father's love. Okay? Yeah. That girl is Sayori. I'm sorry for the bad pronunciation. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, that's nice. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Well, we used to walk to school together on dates like this, but starting around high school, she will oversleep more and more frequently. I get that.
You don't know how happy I am.
And
right,
I will get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me up after that, but if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just die in island front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay, whatever.
I overslept again.
Yeah, me too.
But I caught you this time, but you didn't. You were
whatever. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah.
You were thinking about ignoring me.
Hey, bitch, I'm reading. That's me, Jose. I'm reading. Don't click through my lines. Fuck you. I'm gonna click through yours, bitch. Okay,
no. But if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
No.
You did, though. Okay. Pause for a second. Chill out with this attitude thing going on here. I don't like it. Just go with it. Don't do this weird shit. You know, fuck you. Don't do that. Follow this. This is whatever your character says. That's what you're saying, bitch. Hey, if a girl ran up to you, it's like, hey, you ate for me. You're gonna be the happiest motherfucker alive. You're not gonna say, oh, fuck you. You know that. Right. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. See, like, he's gonna say things that are on your mind. Just let him say it. Don't be all like.
Yeah.
Jose?
Oh.
Yeah, all I want to do whenever they
We
say.
closed the street together and made our way. As we grew, as we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Yeah, video game club.
Like
A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Yes, right now. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? It's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah!
You don't see. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or any skills before college. Seems too real, right, Jose?
Shut the fuck up!
Your happiness is really important to me. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to being a real a NEET, like a fucking indoors antisocial. It's actually Santa's on
Okay, it's basically like a,
antisocial.
yeah.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
Bitch, you would be head over heels for any girl.
I'll look at your clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
You at least promise you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to do that.
Yay!
I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
That's not happening.
School day is as ordinary as ever, and it takes it over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? So everyone wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Fuck you! Why? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck you!
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out.
I was daydreaming.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes.
Compliment. You don't need to wait up for me because if it's going to make you late so to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No, what?
Well, that you can come to my club.
So you're alright?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Eh.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to upstart a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Fucking serious?
And that's if you make cupcakes and everything.
Did you say cupcakes? Don't make promises you can't keep. But did you just say cupcakes though? I can't tell if Sayori really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to planning all of this out. Alongside. Fine, I'll stop for the cupcake, okay? For a cupcake. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4 or 5.
Yeah, let's go. I like your first instinct. Alright, I'm going to this room with all these girls and then I'm going to eat 30 cupcakes. That's what I'm doing.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Or 2.
Hand in the mouth. You bother me that you constantly go like this. Because your arm is gonna be hurting. I've been like halfway through this.
I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Wait, what year am I in? Freshman?
You guys are third year. I think you're second year. Something like that.
Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
They don't really say. Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Yeah, see, that's okay. Put it here. I'm gonna scoot it over a little bit, and there you go.
Yeah, I glance around the room.
That you're talking to.
Welcome to the Leadership Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yeah. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Are they really nice things?
Seriously, bought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Jose, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Bitch, if 3 girls come up talking to you. I know. Yeah, because they fucking gonna make fun of you for that. Chill out. Jesus Christ.
One word escaped me in the situation.
Just a little bit too real. I'm confused with that. Alright.
This club.
Bro, this is like art school for me. I mean, this is art class and me and fucking freaking high school. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh, I'm gonna get a deep voice.
Natsuki. Natsuki. Yeah, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the lone makeup cakes from Cicero, and one with the pulling complex.
You can ignore her when she gets me.
So Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always welcome. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club.
Okay. Oh, they think like that. Yuri, who apparently comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice meeting both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right.
Okay.
It's great to see you again, Jose.
Right my head.
Monica smiles sweetly.
We know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were here in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic.
This is my favorite character.
Okay. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Jose. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Better.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
How do I make the tea as well? Lots of honey and lots of sugar. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
That ruins the point, too. You're drowning out the taste of sugar. It makes me more sugar.
As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make the ears.
So cute!
I
had no idea that you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know, all my 3 characters belong together. Just hurry and take one.
Yeah, don't mind if I do. So Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
So Yuri pops with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, but you already said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Don't call me dummy.
I like to took dummy as
Alright. I gave up on your logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each person before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole lot of tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not. I'm insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you.
Yuri's one of those quiet ones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She doesn't like to be like
out there
fully. You know what I mean? She's quite shy. Yeah.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was forced into it. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragging my Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay,
we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Okay, well, the truth is, I was dragged here.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
Yeah, you were totally jumbled if you join a club. Oh, like this sort of club. Literature?
Yeah, I mean, I read, but... Okay.
Everyone reads their own thing.
Yeah.
That's like this. Everyone reads their own different stuff.
Okay, but it's like, they don't expect, like, it's not like a book club where they're gonna have like a set time.
No.
Okay.
It's not, that's a book club. This is a literature club. A book club is like you read the same book and then you come back and talk.
Okay.
They're gonna have something like that, but this is just straight up literature club.
How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't say all the politics of the major club. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take on something I personally enjoy and make something special. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. But you get the point.
Yeah, that's why I found it out. Okay, I'm sorry, my literature. Yeah, more people interested in like history.
Monica, that really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods and agrees. And I'm surprised they aren't. And must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these people. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, say, what kind of things do you like to read? History? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Mother quietly to myself half jokingly. Natsuki heads. Wait, hold on 1 second. Did you pre-program it, or this is how, like, okay. You know how you, in the text message you asked me, like, to pick,
No.
Okay,
I know these characters by now from playing it.
Yeah, I know, but...
So I know what each character likes.
I know that.
And I ask you a question based on what they like.
I know that.
That happens no matter what.
Okay, so...
Because you're not in a video game where you learn information, new information about people.
Okay.
Basic gaming. We're storytellers.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she's quiet. Not much of a leader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? They spoke without thinking after sleep. Very sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Anyway, what about you?
I want to wait for Yuri now, just because you're all in a conversation. Let's wait for you to go back and forth. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I think she's more of a Game of Thrones now. Lord of the Rings isn't dark enough.
Okay. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. No. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It was obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me.
Huh.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Okay. I read a horror book once. It's called It. I desperately grasp something I can't relate to in minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me in another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
Same here.
Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over for me for a second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap of paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine. You ready for CRA now?
Everything that you do is just as cute as you are. So Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Because I can't write poems for kids. Why don't you share why don't you share them sometime?
No, fuck you. That's okay, over to you wouldn't like them.
I'm not a very confident writer yet.
She's very, that character that would do that, though.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Carrying that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Yeah, you know that. The purest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
You can tell she's the shy one, but she's really the deep in need.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Let's sit inside
Okay, I have an idea. Everyone? Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look physically and honestly.
Let's all go home and write a poem of your own.
Oh, fine.
Our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jose?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Yeah? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of the stuff, I want to come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. The area may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my
They all looked at you. I love it. You click it, it's like...
All four girls stand by.
But I'm so sorry. I thought, Jose.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Oh God. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And one by one, the girls' eyes light up as fireworks.
Yes, I'm so happy.
So he wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for a cupcake, I think you're super pissed. I didn't do the details in person.
Okay, I'll keep that to myself.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Right.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share it.
Uncle looks over at me once more.
Jose, I'm looking forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star? Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Jose, since we're already here, do you want me to walk home? Do you want to walk home together?
That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore. She always stayed out to the club. Sure, might as well.
Hey. You don't know how excited I love this shit. This is all fantastic.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mom wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls.
See, I don't think you're gonna like Monica, but I like her.
I know.
Like, we're in the process of also watching Kill la Kill. I like the student council president. You know. Alright, call her a bitch.
Yeah, lame bitch.
Yeah, there you go. See, alright.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find them. And I guess that starts with writing a poem.
Alright, time to write a poem! Alright.
God damn, bro.
Pick your words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen when you really like it. Alright.
Shut up.
Okay, before we continue, alright. Who are we going?
That's okay.
Alright. Now we have to learn what words she likes. So she likes cutesy words. So nothing long either. Because I tell you right now, graveyard, forgive, heaven sent, that's all yours.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. See who jumps. Yeah, she liked it. Alright, defeat sadness, no. Unending, no. Unrequired, no.
Unrestrained?
No, too big of a word. I think maybe promise. Maybe promise. I would. Okay, it's fine. But you need the majority, and that was Sayori.
Wait, where's Monica?
You'll get that later.
Okay.
Yeah, you think, right?
Yeah.
No, because there's 4 girls. That's so weird.
There's one.
Try it. See who it is. Well, there it is. All right. Now keep it up. Doki Doki. Gotta go to the game. I already know who that's for. It's for the first one. It's a cutie word.
Kitty.
Oh, all the way. All right. Color lollipop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying stuff.
We'll go with there we are.
Like, there's always like the give, the ones, the obvious ones, but then there's the other ones. Because it's like sometimes, like, they kind of fuck with you because it's like, so this is for something else, but they had the word hopeless, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, very dark as shit.
But when you clicked it,
I clicked it someone else, and I'm like, oh shit! Hearts are golden. Alright, continue. Yeah, no, I always click that. You can click it too if you want it to. It's only one. But this is not how you write a poem, folks. It's fine, brother. You still have majority Natsuki. Just continue it. Hop a boot. Hop a boot. Here's the book murder. I love it. So like upbeat.
Okay.
She's silly too. She's more cutesy. Not so cute. Remember?
Incapable love, Valentine's, even my non-person order.
If you read all these orders, does this not sound like Try it. Word. So you know who likes the word climax? Monica's not on this one.
Anime.
You know who likes anime?
Yeah. Yeah, because mostly, not all animes, but most of them comes from manga.
Manga.
Oh.
No, well, okay, I like you went that way, but I was like, usually when someone likes a manga, they like anime too.
Okay, so
kind of hand in hand.
So let me go. 100% of all animes. What's the percentage that it comes from?
It's just like anything. It's like name movies that aren't based off of books.
You know.
I don't mean like fucking for real. It's the same fucking thing. Goddamn, you're not giving some work. Last one. Don't not fucking suicide. Okay. Bears, baby, shiny. That's a real cutesy word. You don't think cutesy, bro. Alright. Hi again, Jose. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
I was considering it. Nah, don't worry.
No, you weren't.
This might be a little strange for me.
You go to club with fork, you could eat.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. What the fuck? Well, I'm back at the literature club.
Oh, yeah.
I was the last coming, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promises, eh? I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you.
Not yet.
Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. It's like you deserve any slack. Sarah already told me that you didn't want to join any clubs this year.
One or two.
And last year, too. No, because your character, your character said he didn't want to. So that means you didn't want to. It's just, okay, pause. It's just like in fucking Batman when the game just decides for you. Alright? Like you told me.
But you still.
Yeah, but you told me that doesn't change what happened.
I know it won't change what happened.
So that won't change what happened.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I know, but this is less like. In Batman, they showed you.
I think they showed me like the choices. Like,
yeah, they're gonna shoot. Well,
am I gonna have choices? Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you plan on just to come here and hang out or what. But if you just don't take us seriously, then you should. You won't see the end of it. That's key. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the classroom.
Suki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
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 With main. Manga. That is weird. Alright.
Fuck.
Manga is literature.
Extremely confusing. Natsuki floods back and forth too.
Don't worry, guys. Jose always gets his best as long as you're having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Your childhood friend, remember? How dependable.
Weird. That's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once.
Man, that's so key. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Jose how come you and Jose can become good friends too? Yeah. That's shy.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yuri? Shut the fuck up. As usual.
There's the weird situation.
As usual, so Yuri seems oblivious to weird situations he just put me into.
Oh my god, you're going stroke. oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really not.
What is it?
Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
If that means it's up to me to mess with the situation. Hey, don't worry about it.
So, like, what I'm going to do is, whenever it's, like, you and the girls, I'm going to be talking for most of the girls, but there's going to come a time where the girls are mainly talking to each other. That's when I'll let you know. Okay. because it gets a lot.
First of all, I wasn't expecting to entertain you in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I want to make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. If it's a new video game.
Alright. It's the literature club.
Right.
We're here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it keeps your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it.
This is... You're accidentally being stupid. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to be reading. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Harry Potter. Not that everyone's all in.
Everyone hates Harry Potter.
Wait, what?
What? No.
What the fuck he
I
said?
said everyone hates Harry Potter. It's garbage. Alright.
Not that everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some sketch activities for the club. But that doesn't mean to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheering conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasuki's rummaging around in the closet.
You're doing good words to it. Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Seems to be annoyed by something.
I didn't hang out with her. Now this is different.
Oh, because the pen...
I went with Yuri.
Okay.
And we hung out with Yuri.
I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
It's freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Suki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Nasuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rack.
You better get that shit in order. I'm just saying. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I 100% agree. It's annoying as shit.
I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? Am I saying that?
Parfait Girls, right?
Okay.
So you gotta look at you.
Shut up.
I feel like a friend's word. Look at you.
It's a series I never heard of in my life. But it probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the glass door.
Fucking just do it on the other side.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. Shut up.
Fight. Give it the tone. But I'll tell you one thing, Jose. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Instead of rating for cheery, that's it. In fact,
Suki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She stuffs the book right into my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated poses. Okay, that sounds really familiar.
This isn't poses that are not like, I don't know. Alright.
It's exceedingly bold.
Don't just stand there.
The Suki grasps my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her. and signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work.
Hey, that's me, bitch.
Fuck.
We can't read at the same time like that. Y'all both reading it.
Hey, what's that? Why is that?
Why?
I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Let's look across her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Nice job.
Shut up. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. There's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. Shut up!
I don't know if you just saw it. All my icons and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of the sense it was rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. Do you think I would enjoy something that didn't have any plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at an ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Anime, bro. And besides, it's full entertainment. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romances start to happen. That's really what makes it so good. Fucking yeah. There's so many touching parts.
Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, fuck. Natsuki gives me a little shock. I just meant I haven't yet seen. What the fuck, man?
Alright.
I just meant I haven't seen. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about bacon. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga?
Well, this might actually help you pronounce that word right.
Huh?
This might actually help you pronounce that word right.
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. How does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. And cupcakes. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around about the same time that I read this manga. Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Got it. Blush.
Definitely not a coincidence. Okay, I can see through you. What?
I can joke though. Hey, George.
No. I guess that explains Natsuki's. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah. What?
So I said it's fucking cooking.
Yeah. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? What the?
You're sitting down next to it.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
Transition?
Yeah. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
Say so. I guess it's just fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Yeah, and I try to get my friends into history, and that's not getting work.
That's really fun. To pick up a series I enjoy, that's different. It's just like, I want you to study fucking textbooks.
That's
Well, like you get what I'm talking about?
yeah, but that's
Because
not my...
since, manga is not really a school subject that people get forced to learn.
Okay.
History kind of is, so it kind of leaves an impression, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to create a math club. I want everyone to be excited more about math. Don't you hate math?
No.
You said multiple times, yeah.
Yeah, right now.
That's the point. You get the thing I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know, but I just... I can't talk to anybody here, so...
I know, you get over it. You're gonna find someone one day, just not that fast.
You know what I mean.
What?
Don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't worry, share your manga with your friends.
I said, don't worry.
Wait, what was it?
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Oh.
Could you not rub it in? Please.
Sorry?
None of our friends like manga, by the way. He did that.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't really bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of this yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Yeah, I know those kind of people. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, definitely.
I like some parts of history, it's just that I'm not full blown into it like you are.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it.
Hey, friends always judge their other friends. That's what makes them friends. That's how you know they're good friends. They make fun of you while you're down. Well, it's like, you got the It's Always Sunny level of friends. You know what I mean? They make fun of you, they make jabbies at each other, Like that's real friendship. Like the friendship where it's like, y'all are both like, super, like, don't make fun of each other level, that's kind of, you know what I mean? Like you're too polite with the person, and they're polite with you too, and you don't like mess around with them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but you and I
call you a loser. You know what I mean? It's fine for you to call me a loser too. I make fun of you mess up. You can make fun of me when I mess up. But that makes it more like banter. That's like, it's not like I'm gonna be like, you're a fucking loser. Everyone's gonna hate you for the rest of your life. Like bullying, it's like, you're a loser. Joking.
let's have this conversation all the time. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. Well, it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the cupboard. Cat Mock, except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. That had 3 parentheses. I was like, what? I just can't run pin on.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of our problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Yeah. So, blushing intensifies.
Am I laughing?
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger in one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character.
Wait a minute.
Minori. Dude, I read a lot of manga / watch anime, so I can pronounce some Japanese names.
No. I'm just.
You trying to get it?
Yeah.
Minori. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky.
Yeah, I know.
But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't even talk about that yet.
Spoiler alert!
Just finish this chapter. But you mean whenever like you talk about something you like, and you're like, oh, but this really good part happens, you know?
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement.
It's like me when I was talking about that. You know, it's just like, but
it's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, and also me and my history. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friend, I can't understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. That makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone. Are y'all ready to do today's poems? I forgot about this, didn't you? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just needed to make sure everyone we had. But you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Ooh. Good job. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. A good foot.
Alright.
Oh, I guess I'll stop.
My turn now.
I close the book and hand towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Monica just said,
don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Yeah? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this shit.
Too late, right?
Well,
of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish it one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Because the spines.
Yeah. By tomorrow.
It's a fucking manga. I can read that shit in like 40 minutes.
I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessarily a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Wow, I need a manga to have a conversation with this girl.
Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I reached this something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can only see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
This is not like... Sometimes, depending on the order, you know, you can learn different stuff, like gossip and shit like that. But this, the first time, it doesn't really matter. But for every single time, whenever I did it, you know, I didn't really think about it. I just went whoever I wanted to talk to first. You know what I mean?
Like who you wanted to pursue.
Yeah.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her performance yesterday.
So that you're interested.
It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki's reads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving my opinion.
And then what's the point of sharing in the first place?
Not really problems with that.
I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's why I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not great But let me show you what real literature looks like. So legit, if you write a poem for like, because I wrote it for Yuri, right? But when she just goes, ha! I knew this was going to be bad. She legit says ha. It's kind of funny. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So whenever the page comes up, don't click again.
Okay. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Burke. Asuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything, do you?
Nope.
Get the fucking hit, bitch. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important.
I'm not,
bitch.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Asuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked before. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
You're fine, because only because Monica will make me cut out. Don't do it again.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
I like it. It's like simple. By the way, eagles can fly with. You get that? But yeah. So let's dissect this poem, why don't you? So.
Monkeys can climb, duh. Crickets can leap, duh.
Why are you saying duh?
Because it's kind of like...
But that's the point. It's like monkeys can climb, crickets can leap. All these other things can do these simple things.
Except
people can try, but can't really do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's very simple, but it has. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest, bitch.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and all stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Isn't that themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Singer and Rauji do great things, but can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
This game really does teach you about fucking poetry. Because depending on who you go for, you learn different styles of poetry. I'm not even fucking kidding. It's funny. Alright, that's what it seems. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Okay, alright. Keeping the polling complex now.
Hasn't. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Did you?
Yes, I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. Let's see.
This is a good poem, Jose. Are you sure this is your first time?
It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you didn't want to do it. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of this club now.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See, it's like I said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all.
I want to be.
Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri
Sayori.
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 Yeah.
Sayori.
Or. You gotta hit that O like that.
Sayori.
Or. Like,
Or.
Say or E.
Sayori.
Yeah. It's like it's legitimately imagine the word say
Or.
and then instead of I.
Okay. I'm not really sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my photo. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason we're joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thinking. I'll take you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, let's see about that. You're sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my whole forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. The secret where I trust you to. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Okay.
Remember, this is on a crumpled piece of paper.
Yeah. Is this?
No. Speak it, bitch.
What the fuck? Call me a bitch.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Banter. You get it? You know, two friends that are like completely nice to each other, they wouldn't. If someone, one of them calls the other one a bitch, then the other one like, real life. Yeah. Well, when I say it, you know, it's like joking. I don't actually think it. Maybe I do. That's another point there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck you, man. You're gonna fuck you. You gotta fuck yourself.
You get it. And there's something like that. And I just saw her. So what were we going to say about the phone? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Turn to the sun, bro. Turn to the sun, bro. You'll see it.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you win just more to write this?
Yeah, I want breakfast. No, just a little bit.
Can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last time.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I mean, eggs and toast.
Yeah,
I love it. I was like,
even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I do it all the time.
I get all. Some people get cranky. Some people get cranky.
If I don't eat, I got a headache. Well, I guess there's
then
no
you
point.
get cranky, don't you? You get a headache, all right?
Yeah. Right. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. I guess
yeah. Okay.
But next time, I won't forget.
Yeah, you will.
And we'll write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. Yuri. Yuri stares at the phone. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. No.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
No. I just needed to put my thoughts into words. Hold on.
I know.
Okay.
Shit.
This is your first time writing a poem, right? It's a fucking piece of crap.
But you asked.
I'm just making sure.
I know it's a piece of shit.
I make sure I know you're an idiot. Alright. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so is that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can only help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. That's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up of them. I think the most noticeable thing, as I recognize in new writers, is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
What Yuri finds the train of thought is of her. It is of if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even nice. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. Okay. I shouldn't be talking about people. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thoughts, process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, God damn.
A ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I can't. I bathe, calm, breathing air of present, but living in the past. The light flickers. It's a good poem.
Yeah.
Like all this shit is like it's a good poem. It's like, fuck, this is a real poem. This is not the one I remember. I can't remember the first one. I'm so sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Mine is worse.
But that's not what you're saying. Don't go like, hey, mine is worse. You're supposed to be like, oh my god, your handwriting is not terrible. It looks really well. You know? Not like, it's bad.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Okay. That's early.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not that at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Jose, you dumb fuck.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solid than putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Monica. Hi, Jose. Fuck you. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions on the suggestions for the club, like your activities or things we could do to be better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share me your poem with me?
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Hilda. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's short of a barrier that we all learn to get past.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Jose.
Oh, great. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something that's cute would write. And she's a good writer too. She shouldn't send me whenever I wrote something. She was like, oh, it's a Nair Curie would write. So take it as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Silverstein? Yeah, fuck yeah, no, yeah. Yes, that's a poet. And a story writer, like kid books.
Okay.
Yeah. Joel Silverstein. I don't know why I said it.
Maybe a long time ago.
Yeah. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they actually express views in the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems.
Is that a jab?
No, she's just saying her poems are short. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning, though.
Yeah.
So I can see why would it be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll try different things out. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own works of styles, but I always help find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anything? Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry.
You sound pretty confident for someone who's not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Holy shit!
She writes poems.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle what? What's this one?
Protrudes.
Protrudes.
You want me to read this one? This is a big one.
Yeah.
Okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just like a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole, infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, that I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh my God! I just noticed something. But I'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it.
Spoilers?
Yeah, it's because I just noticed some of the lyrics. Not lyrics. This. You'll see. So, what do you think?
Deep. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
What's the pressure behind this one?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been really influencing my poems.
Epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper, then tidy up later.
Okay, that's really good.
This is a lot of good points.
Yeah, it is. Because when I'm writing, I sometimes I want to get this perfect, and when I read it back, I'm like,
you're spending too much time there.
Fuck.
Alright, another way to think about it is like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark funnel of ink.
Yeah.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wow, sounds like whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They genuinely exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
That's his language.
Eh? I'll do it, Yuri.
Okay.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you can say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Yeah? You mean you have to... You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something that nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Oh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Jose did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect this to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Got it.
Which I haven't yet. And Jose liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, fuck. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh!
I didn't realize... Bitch!
Oh, fuck.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new memory, Yuri. Listen to music. Make sure you pay attention. You can tell serious or something like that.
That's not what I. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jose appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself?
I no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jose started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. You're supposed to say it too.
Oh.
One, 2, 3. This doesn't involve you. I don't like you funny guys.
Suddenly both girls turn towards me. They just notice I'm standing there. Jose, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that, Jose.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to prevent complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jose?
Well,
how did I get dragged into this first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of.
Click here for surgery.
Click here?
Yes. So of course, that's going to be. So who are you going to back? These situations. Save the game. All right. Who are you going to back? Well, let me tell you what I did. I backed Yuri because
That's your like romance.
yes.
Well, I'm trying to romance Natsuki, but at the same time, I don't want to.
Yeah, but you're gonna pick somebody. That's the thing. That's the thing. You can't. There's no choice in that. Like, don't choose.
Okay. Yuri, you're really talented. Oh God.
Well.
But Natsuki has some warnings. I think that I racked my brain and attempted to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can't be just impressive as well. Okay, that's a little bit of a compromise. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki poems did a really good job at that.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not.
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was mean to me.
Look at those boys' minds. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing. And sharing can definitely be hard, but it looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something really heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Huh?
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I feel that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Oh. You say so. Okay. Hey. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Jose.
I'm not.
Jeez.
She's not apologizing.
Jeez.
Suki takes breath.
The thing about,
There's a good glasses around the room.
would everyone stop staring at me?
Not surprisingly, the Suki has a hard time staying focused. So Yuri and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't really mean it, okay? That's all.
Suki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anybody.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
So Yuri?
I could make some tea. Yeah? I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciates So Yuri. I pat So Yuri on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, then, everyone's read each other's poems, right? Hope it was worthwhile for everyone.
Yeah, but I don't.
Especially you, Jose. And to be honest, it's nice change of space from the lazying around we got a little too used to. Ha ha.
My journey to the atmosphere?
No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. And so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the classroom. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you were vice president. So,
And no, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. So far.
Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Jose, what about you?
Yeah, I said so. There's anything to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Say what?
And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
So, I did learn a little more than the kinds of poems everyone else likes, which any like that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And after myself with a newfound determination.
Hey, ready to go home?
Yeah, sure. Sure, let's go.
Hey, you're close.
So Yuri beams at me. It really has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. So Yuri, but what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Cute. You know, Jose, it's nice I get to spend time with you. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Let's get a explanation mark. Okay, good time.
Okay.
Hey, every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Yuri still hasn't caught on to the situation on it. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well,
it fits, you know, if your character was like, it doesn't need to stop.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Yuri. Pats Yuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but Yuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
2 days. Haven't done the first week yet. Alright, back to this. Gonna go all for it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Vertigo. Oh shit.
You know, what kind of word that is? It would be kind of weird if you would have clicked, like, if it's whenever you click climax, one of the ones that you didn't expect would come. You know what I mean? You get to remember from like last time. Now it's pretty even. What have you got? Shiny. That's a not too good. See little bubbles, bro. Yeah. Bunny. Parfait. Ooh, this parfait was pretty good. And
it's turned up. Holy shit. Yeah.
It's like you got Sayori words and you have Natsuki words, which are kind of could be close, but then you got fucking Yuri over there.
Yeah. Alright.
Nibbles, 100%. Yeah. Alright.
Lazy.
Lazy is totally, that's Sayori.
Yeah.
Firefly.
What? What the fuck?
Okay. Silly. Fuck. Vanilla. Vanilla. I swear. Alright. That's cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I love day pass.
Alright, that's good. No.
He was in. Yeah.
Go back.
Okay.
Look at it. Every detail. You remember it?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, creep off real quick.
You're not. What for what?
Yeah, this.
Alright, go take 3 hours. Well, you go 2 for 6. I'm not gonna press pause because it's gonna record. I want to edit this. We're an hour and 37 minutes. Barely. Hurry up. Don't take too long. I gotta have to. Alright, you ready? Back into it. Don't worry about that now. You don't need to worry about trash in the middle of this. I got more comfortable over here in the past couple days. Oh, you need to throw.
Enter the from the usual scene sequence. Okay. And take this all in.
That's for later. I'll bring it up. Hi, Zach.
Yo, Sayori.
Yo, Sayori.
No, that's
Jersey.
Yeah. No. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I may or may not have watched it.
So what?
May or may not have watched it from the house.
Yeah.
I went to the website. Yeah, just computer fashion stuff. And they talked with the main character as like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! The American.
Yeah, but he has Brooklyn accent.
I have Brooklyn jersey. It's not really Brooklyn, but you know. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always that simple things with you anyway.
Then you know what? I'm kind of hungry.
Of course you are.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Oh, thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we talk? Why don't we take a look at your purse here?
This is totally such the rules. Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
If I'm not buying your shit, no reason really. I just want to take a look at it. That's all. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. You can make me buy your shit. I can see right through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. It's elementary. If you had enough money in the first place, you will have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're now hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option.
I give up.
Elementary.
Don't make me feel guilty. Elementary?
Elementary, my dear Sayori. To say, Sherlock something. Well,
Don't do that.
wait, what?
Don't do that. I swear. Right.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I was listening or anything. It's something with book.
Yeah, sure.
Yuri! Tell us, hey, to let me borrow some money.
No, I'm broke.
Don't get me involved in that like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Boom!
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little something like that, your suffering is fair enough for as retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got the absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution.
You mean retribution?
That's the point.
Yeah.
Retribution. That still coming for you, Sarah. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us.
I feel a little foreshadowing. Don't let her fool you. So Yuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
So that you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. What the fuck? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Oh. That was... a cookie. You're eating for Yuri now.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this miracle? It's become I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
It was just only given to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. That's Gigi. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
So Yuri hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. So Yuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
So Yuri solemnly claps her hands over her mouth.
I'll be my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks very good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why would you think I gave you that one? Fine. So, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Yuri gets out of her seat and goes down Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
With his son's hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge so Yuri off her.
Oh.
So Yuri solemnly silent takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Shoot.
Mouth full, so Yuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh.
It's really like a fucking high school like fucking house.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sarah? Yeah.
Natsuki flashes around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Oh, where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she is. She's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular, that's all. Eh? You don't think she has a...
I won't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Do you think?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are.
That was me.
Oh. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica, the club over you're her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that. I helped you up anyway.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have to heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
What?
Practicing piano?
Yeah, but in the study hall.
Stay there. Japan.
Yeah. That's true. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play sometime you should play something for us. Sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's so good.
Bills, I also look forward to it.
I'm getting to the reading. Is that so? In that case, I want you down, Jose.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share one with them.
I see. In that case, best of luck. Godspeed.
Thanks. Please one of you didn't take out. So I missed anything today?
No, not really. I just leave out Sayuri's mission because I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already sold down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Of course. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappearing into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of Part-Baked Girls out of my bag. Nasuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Oh God. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle all my Magna all the time, you know. Manga. Fuck!
I just wanted to make sure. Can I blame you for being paranoid? I don't give people Mega for every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I want to get the next one, okay?
Okay. Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So, you're telling me everything you thought, right? Where did this valiant leave off again?
The chapter ended with Midori and Alice found.
Monica!
Nasuki was wrestling out from inside the closet. Appear inside. All of Nasuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space on the project. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's also there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Nasuki's head. Napoleon complex.
Wait, pause. How is that Napoleon complex? Which is short.
Yeah. Basically, the joke comes off like if someone's very aggressive and they're short and all. So, you know, that's joke.
Yeah, but that was not.
Okay, but
because it's like if someone was taller than you, put your shit higher than you, and you get angry for it, that doesn't count as Napoleon complex. The other person just being a dick. Alright.
She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki. It's on the wall now. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
Oh, I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design.
Yeah.
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool won't be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the smaller books to the edge of the shelf.
See?
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the books triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I could do it. I don't want your help again. I'm gonna get a chair, just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has the computer chair behind it. She rolls it on the wheels back over to the closet. It's all a bit dangerous as the chair slopes and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat back with my back against the side of the door and simply watch.
There we go. See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Chair swivels. Nasuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who wasn't totally not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Nasuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her. Oh shit!
It's anime stuff.
Good. I force myself to turn away. Nasuki seriously thinks this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead.
Huh?
You saw someone.
I know. I was like,
Nasuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's boxer, easily the largest one on the shelf.
oh, heavy. Hey, there's A. I didn't think I could bend down with this without falling. Hurry and take this one.
And then I have to let go of the chair.
That's my shit. Just for a second. I was like, that's fine. Fuck. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release the grip from the chair.
What do you mean stand up?
Nasuki looks down at me.
What are you all the way back? Huh?
Nasuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Nasuki, the box.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my butt.
Oh god.
No.
You've never seen this, huh?
No. Well, I've seen bits and parts of it.
It's just... Nasuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv. You set me up.
I don't...
Go away. Get out.
What?
I'll do it myself.
Your family is full of beneath the 50 feet. Nasuki! Chair. Go.
Go.
Chair flies from under Nasuki's feet. Practically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the book's still flying.
I got you. Oh.
I got you. Crash! Ow! The full force of Nasuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Nasuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ouch. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. So, slowly, Nasuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight onto me and props herself up. Nasuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that she's beneath her.
Ew. Gross.
A fist pounds into my chest. Nasuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What are you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay in there? I heard a lot of noise.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, see what happens when you put the mango on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, one more thing. It seems that your most recent club member is a total pervert.
What?
So I hope you're happy.
And Kama has been positive to explain this whole bizarre situation with Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know.
Monica says that quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no. Mama.
I look down.
Oh no.
Nasuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the bookstars that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease.
Oh no. Those don't come out.
The mouse have landed on the page. Nasuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Oh god. Nasuki, are you...
No.
Are you really gonna do that?
It's the character, come on.
Oh god, this is weird. Nasuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the grease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so Nasuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Nasuki stops again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Nasuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and
Nasuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. Well, set this one aside. Those help you cheer up a bit, okay? You can get started on it once I'm done here. Nasuka looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
you're really nice to me.
Well, nice for everybody, but okay. That sounds really strange coming from
You really take a compliment and you just completely destroy it, don't you? It's like, wow, Jose, you're really great. Not really. Accept a fucking compliment.
I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? That's exactly what I said, but in a different...
I know, but just don't knock out, like, freaking, people saying good things about you. Yeah.
She lowers her hand and still feels another stops. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Nasuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done. I hoist the box onto the shelf where Nasuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Nasuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. It's nothing. Nasuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I make you anyway.
Okay, yeah.
You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time. I open the second volume. Nasuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed with how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Nasuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share our poems again.
Guys, I'll be holding on.
Guess I'll be holding on to this for
She
now.
popped up and looked up. Yep. Even if you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know.
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat. What?
Alright.
I return to my seat and slip the book up into my bag.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go.
Nasuki. Nasuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Read it. Huh? Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay. There, I said it. It wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be like, bad at this? The poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's wrong with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Nasuki's face freezes like she just realized something.
you're trying to impress me?
Nasuki's, hello. Suki vigorously scans her eyes over my palm once more time. And the palm slips out of her hands and flourishes to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red face, Nasuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Jose. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No. Does after read my poem make it terrible? I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Nasuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face.
You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
No. Yeah. I mean, not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. It's like you're playing with it. You sure you're not cheating, Jose?
Cheating? This is just Friday. How is this cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind. I'm just kidding.
And don't understand voice that. Yeah, I know. It's like is she?
Anyway, continue. We'll continue. Hey, how do you think the Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey.
She comes up and snatches the phone out of my container. Neither of us have noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? A bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Jose wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share poems with everyone, right?
She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, I think Jose is not sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind.
Suki, I gave you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet.
So what? Well, I guess Jose is right. Natsuki. It's not fair for you to let everyone. That you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine.
Suki returns my poem.
It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, here's my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. Ugh.
Oh, you want to read this one or you don't like spiders? No, you read it first. Yeah, I'm making you read it.
You know why I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly hair, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her, yeah. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends starts to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's girls. She girls. The world's better off without spiders all over it. You know? It's yeah. It sounds like
Because one person likes one thing that you don't like, you know what I mean?
yeah. It
This
sounds
person's a really good person.
yeah, and it sounds like Natsuki. It's basically like how Natsuki thinks everybody feels when she says, "Hey, I like manga."
Mm-hmm.
So.
Not better.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Actually, it was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
No.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that?
You know people like that?
Oh shit! That was your line. I thought you were talking about. I'm the ignorant jerk. Of course, that's what everyone thinks is mine. Oops. That doesn't matter. It could be anything. It could be about anything. I wrote it easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone or it makes them happy? I think we really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Definitely right. At least I can relate to that, definitely. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Okay, whatever. Well, thanks for being honest.
Alright, what does that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. We'll look forward to tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I will.
After this day, when we're gonna stop recording, save it, start. Just to give it, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Jose. I love it. Especially since after yesterday's poem.
You're too on the sometimes pretty early.
No, but really. I'm gonna put this on my wall.
What?
Nah.
So Yuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jesus. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even on Suki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Oh, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people. So, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Jose poem.
Okay.
And that makes it feel extra special.
Yeah.
Like I can feel your feelings.
So Yuri hugs the
What are you making noises for? It's like if I read your reading and I'm like, damn, you wrote this.
So Yuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, so Yuri.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why that's why I just go to my heart. If that makes you feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Oh, that's you.
And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Either.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Melancholy.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, so you're.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, sad poem can help you give the little rain cloud, the rain cloud, a little hug. Just a really happy-go-lucky person, and make a happy little rainbow.
Theory, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jose. I should go write about this now. You can read my poem now, okay?
To be or not to be.
Oh, here's this one.
Okay, do this one.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're doing yours.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's
You know
the
what?
only big words.
You know what? I'll do this one.
Okay, I'll do yours.
I pop off my stuff like a little jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and plug one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a straight starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping.
Scraping and scraping.
Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. They want my bottles that much. I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting and pleading something. All I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. It was just all sweet and it just went all dark. Like at first it reminded me of like Inside Out, you know, like that little, like.
That underwhelmed. Yeah. All right, let's go.
What the fuck? She goes. Once I sack this real quick, it's just. Does she have like trust issues with people, or like?
Trust issues? No. She wants everyone to be happy, and sometimes maybe, like she thinks that if she makes everyone else happy, that means she'll be happy. But sometimes when you try to make other people happy, they're not happy. That means that she's not happy. Does that make sense? As in, like, but every time I let one go, she tries and shatters between my feet. Means that even if she would make other people happy, it may not actually make her happy. And that makes her sad. They're supposed to be my friends. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something.
Oh, yes. So Yuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Well, I can tell you a whole lot. You're going to continue and you're going to keep on reading. I need to know.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Yeah. What? I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, okay, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful, go lucky, and all that stuff. You know what? Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You're pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Writing is better. I want to keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something. Before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, he's pessimistic like me.
I'm still mad at me.
Yeah.
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this file, now I know why you got mad. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning, when I disrespect her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? I don't know.
You might be reading into this a little too much.
How can I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and they make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is Monica once. But it's not fair for when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki too. Okay, I read too fast. Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express it. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it is if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. Aside to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide to that request. No.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone can come sit in the front of the room. This is about the festival. I'll start off. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. You're talking about Yuri.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Yuri didn't show us.
K-I-S-S.
Yuri didn't show us.
I know.
We don't need we won't need much for a few decorations.
K-I-S-S.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, well, yeah, that's basically what she's saying. Yeah. Sorry, go. Sarah has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the time. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We were going to be performing.
Say what?
Performing? What?
Performing? Monica.
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance.
Fuck.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee hee hee.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Yeah, well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I'd sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine if Shuri shakes her head in fear.
You're talking about Sarah too. Because I'm doing two interviews too.
Okay. Guys.
No, Sarah. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot of acts when they recite their poems out loud in a full room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that the Literature Club is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings.
What was that?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun.
That's right. And it's for those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that all takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Masuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Mitsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it.
Alright!
Dude. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yeah. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. And that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll all be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to chew a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way.
Monica! This is too sudden!
Well, she would never do that. He's doing it so loud. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect you to do it in front of strangers? Don't worry. Also, I have to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
The next.
And let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins returning the poem.
That's
I know. I thought you were going to say the poem.
a clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bring the words to life. This is something she's done before, or she's simply a natural. I glance around me. Everyone has either eyes on Monica, Sayuri looks amazed, Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The foremost applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Yes, guys, so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good sample. Are you ready to go next, Ari?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all the time.
Yuri clutches keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium.
This poem is called. I'm doing it because you're read all the
Okay, okay.
This poem is called.
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
No. It's called an after image of a crimson eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically repeated through why is she suddenly putting in so much effort. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and is structured that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri slides back into reality and laughing around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yeah, Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is bound for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
What? Oh yeah.
She was supposed to go.
Yeah. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Alright, giggles.
So Yuri.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it seriously so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your head. It's your poem, so it will come the best way. I see. Okay then.
So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like the story is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone as I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayuri.
You know, they like it. I guess that's a good sign.
I'm your friend, I'm supposed to like it. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sarah. The atmosphere of the poem fits you real nicely. But it might for that other poems wouldn't work quite as well for that kind of delivery. I really don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might be a little more force behind it, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do that for me. Well, next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you even more. You don't have much time today. Time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Oh. Don't maybe we can go before Jose. It's not like I can compare you to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jose lower everyone's standards a little before I do it.
Oh, wow.
Natsuki.
It's fine.
I read a whole bunch of fucking things. Okay, go.
It's fine. I might as well get this over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not really exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive the applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I'm just trying to think about one. I think it's less of your abilities and more of your confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time.
Yeah. Probably not.
Alright. That just leaves you not to keep. Yeah. I'm going.
Begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem was cold. It's cold. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem was called Jump.
Once she starts reciting the poem, sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little uninfused, her tone has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy enough for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put my word, I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Maybe for enough reading. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know what ahead of time you're reading or you're reciting. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort and stuff. It makes me really, really happy. Instead of you watching Emily, you fucking nerd.
Wait, what? Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about that time for the day. I think his festival's coming up, but let's try to write promos for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so let's continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing it tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Wait.
Ready to go?
Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yeah. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
But you're a bitch. Alright.
Shut up!
It's okay, you didn't have to say that.
Whatever. Let's just go already. I'm hungry.
That was nice.
I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri!
No, please.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayuri fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki So let's say that one day Natsuki asks to walk home with you.
Sure.
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here.
Alright. What you gonna tell Sayori? Yeah, you gotta walk home with Natsuki or would you walk home with Sayori?
Oh, that's really putting me on the spot.
I ain't gonna give you any help.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing? Oh my God. Well,
I was a little like how the top answer just I would walk home with Natsuki, cozy up her face, and you just hear a little weak smile underneath it. Okay, with some help. Very well placed. Would you walk home with Natsuki, or would you still walk home with her? It's your choice, man. But remember, Sayori will not forget this. You should have members too. Look it up. Go. You have to choose, bro. You have to choose. You have to choose. Don't do meanie money, Mo. Fuck you. You have to make the decision. Bitch, read.
This is the thought that makes my heart pound. I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'll do to me if I track her down.
She's so cute in front of you.
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You read it.
There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
I need you. So Yuri, you can't figure out how you're thinking in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
This is great, bro.
The conversation travels on and I'm left feeling awkward. So it's kind of her fault for coming in with such a weird question. I can just lie to her. So if she's going to put there's something that makes her happy, I'll wait to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Shit.
Alright. This is where we're gonna save and end this quote-unquote video because we need like a 10-minute break and then I'll come back. Alright. That's the first part.